Everybody,
NC.
JC.
truly
Dan.
am
Dan.
done. Smoriglio.
And we're back with Truly Uncensored. It's been a little bit, but hey, we got some shit to talk about. And man, some crazy shit has been going on.
Yeah.
What would you say is the craziest shit that you've lately on the news, JC?
Lately on the news, well, we got to talk about
The firings.
the firing.
You want to talk about the firings there, pal?
Damn right.
I had to go and clean house because my idiot son-in-law and my doofus daughter went and filled up the roster and the corporate area with a bunch of shitheads that I can't stand dealing with.
Consider this: he's completely cleaned out that corporate environment in the past 3 months.
Yeah,
The talent relations, the production, creative team,
everything.
it's been totally turned over.
Yeah. Well, because I think he sees how they're a bunch of fucking failures. I mean, you can't blame him.
You guys suck. We're going to clean house. Well, and they're doing this to mainly increase profitability.
Well, you know what? I got to mention the profitability thing. I know I shat all over the zombie match. Okay, because of Nick Khan, because of his recent appointing, this motherfucker landed them 7 figures for that zombie match at Backsplash. 7 figures.
Over $1 million for that match.
Warner Brothers paid out over $1 million for that fucking match. Amazing.
God.
Yeah. So I guess there was a method to the madness there.
Yeah. Yeah, the method was, let's make a shitload of money off this gay match.
Yeah, seriously.
It's one way to write the Miz off. Yo, he
Right.
better come back as like a fucking like Walking Dead Negan character or some shit. You know? Jesus Christ.
Hey, speaking of, did you get a chance to check out the new Army of the Dead movie?
No, I have not watched it yet.
Okay, so
I told him about it.
So TJ the Prodigy, he brutally ripped it apart, and he is entitled to his opinion on that. My personal opinion on it is I think it was a decent zombie movie. You can't expect quality nowadays, so you take what you can get, and for what we got nowadays, I think it was okay.
I'm going to check it out. I mean, I'm going to give it a shot at least, you know? I don't expect much regardless, but, you know.
Well, I mean, Zack Snyder, he was the director, right?
Yes, Zack Snyder directed it.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
That's just me. And I don't like zombie
Check it out.
movies.
Yeah.
And I was actually intrigued with it because there was a lot of blood.
Well, and the zombie tiger ripping that dude apart was awesome. Spoiler alert.
Okay, so there is one part in there that like kind of did freak me out, and this is a spoiler alert, but when you could snap somebody's head clear around their body, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of crazy shit went in that. But, you know, Zack Snyder, speaking of him, he's actually doing a new project based on wrestling. And I want to get your opinion on this, Dan. He's planning a remake of The Wrestler with Amy Adams in the main role.
Yes, I saw something about that.
That's something I could gamble with.
I'll put it to you like this. I watched The Wrestler. I didn't mind it. It was kind of just one of those sad dramedies that you just couldn't friggin' look away from. I mean, Mickey Rourke's a scumfuck, but regardless, it wasn't horrid, I guess. But you see, here's my conflict. When I hear Zack Snyder, I think of the Snyderverse, and I think of the Snyder cut of that whatever that movie was, AKA the 4-hour sleeping pill. And
pretty
like,
has anybody ever watched that all the way through?
I have.
And I've tried 3 times, and I think it sucked. Chapter 3, chapter 4, dude, your shit's not that interesting anyway. The Dark Knight put it all to shame. Okay, so
what was up with all the fucking shots of Jason Momoa coming out of the water shirtless?
Yeah.
Clear,
Okay, sorry. I thought we were talking about The Wrestler. I watching that movie. I like that movie.
No.
But as far as Aquaman go,
no. Zack Snyder director's cut of the, what is it, Justice League?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I've never seen that.
Remember we watched like half of it and then gave up?
It's
I didn't even watch
bad.
half of it. I watched like 10 minutes and I walked out and I said, have fun.
Listen, the second time I tried to get through it, I put back on the original. I'm like, yeah, that's good enough for me. You know, I'm fine with that. But a female version of The Wrestler, I mean, Amy Adams, I think personally sucks, but so does Mickey Rourke. So, I mean, I'll watch.
Oh, we lost him.
Sake.
He's back.
I'm back. Yeah. Fuck you, Haps. Come on, I didn't even say anything controversial yet. Anyway, how's that Wuhan info looking, huh? Hey, shout out to Wendy Williams. Shout out to Wendy Williams, the only celebrity with half a fucking brain. Anyway, but
what did she say? I got to hear the story of Wendy Williams. I'm not aware of this.
You can find the video at band.video. There you go, Haps. I'll give you everything. You want to take me offline, motherfucker? I'll give you a reason. But band.video has it because they're trying to censor it. But she was on the Dr. Oz show, and he was talking about how it's glorious, about how there's so many vaccines out there. And she goes, "That's great. I'm not taking the vaccine." Cool. And you should have seen his dumbass mumbling face. And he's like, well, what if it helped 10 million people with no side effects and your child? And she goes, I don't care. I'm not taking the vaccine. She goes, people could do what they want, but I don't trust doctors. You're all smart, but you're not always right. Like, bravo. Yeah. Bravo. Good. Break the propaganda bullshit finally. So that made me happy. Okay. I never had much respect on her. Wait, I never had much respect on her. I never had much respect for her, but just because of that, kudos to her.
I always thought it was an alien tranny with titty implants, but to hear her come out and say that, props to you, Wendy.
Yes, I definitely give her major props for doing that shit. So that was cool. But so Haps, if you want to magically remove my signal, go ahead. Want to talk about Wuhan and the origins of the biological weapon yet? Huh? That's all coming out too. Dem's having a bad week, douchebags.
Isn't that the article I sent you earlier today?
Well, yeah, it's all starting to come out. They're doing damage control. They're trying to toss Fauci and Bill Gates under the bus now. But I mean, come on. Some of us have been saying this shit for over a year. So come on.
What's something that is nearby Wuhan and is apologizing to the Chinese people right now?
I know.
I apologize to people of China. I say Taiwan's a country. I'm sorry.
They put a gun to my fucking head.
I saw that, you cuck bitch. You know what? I mean, come on, dude. And he had to say it.
Little known fact, this dude lives in China.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes, he does. So that makes me wonder, was he really coerced or did he do it willingly to make that sweet Chinese money? Need that red money. Ooh, yeah.
He loves that red money and he loves that red poontang. So he's going to do what he can for his hometown of China.
Pretty sad. I'll never forget when they wanted Trump to apologize for recognizing Taiwan and congratulating the president of Taiwan. And he goes, no. just no. But people in his cabinet apologize and other people apologize. Trump, no. I'm like, good. Fucking bow down to these assholes.
I'm tempted to do it. Top 10 awesome on Donald Trump.
I know.
The people that run YouTube will find us and kill him.
Right? God damn it.
He's so ballsy in a day and age where everybody just bends over backwards and takes it up raw dog. He's one of the few that actually says, nah, fuck you. Come and try to get it. Especially that old, usually when you get old, you kind of lose your testosterone. This guy, he's a fucking volcano of testosterone.
Well, and he doesn't give a fuck. With old people, I notice that they tend to not give a fuck.
Stubborn,
true.
Yeah.
About him. And apparently, this coming month, he's starting his tours again.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, he's going to break numbers.
The rallies. Let's talk about sleepy Joe Biden's bad vaccine. A lot of bad, a lot of damage. Not good.
And what about the connections with Epstein?
Yes.
Yes. He's making me far happier the things he's saying now, or when he's just jumping back and he goes, some people told you this a long time ago. Learn to listen. Told you. I'm like, yeah, that's right, buddy. That's right. You keep doing that shit. Now come out about the vaccine shit, too. I mean, he's starting to get there.
I love it how the videos on TikTok are circulating of him going up to that 12-year-old girl and saying, you have any idea how horny I am right now? And then it picks in the 5-year-old. I love it that shit is getting out there because people are realizing, hey, we elected a fucking woman into office. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. Don't worry though. Jen Psaki, the press secretary, says he has so much energy she can't keep up with him. You lying ginger.
I sent that in C today too.
What?
I sent that to him too as soon as I seen it.
Dude, the guy is knocking on death's door. He's in airplane mode on 0%. He's gonna. We all know Kamala's gonna take over. We all know what's up.
Fucking Trump's putting a fucking new Rolls Royce engine in his fucking 757. Meanwhile, Joe Biden is trying to figure out what country he is from day to day. You know,
he's trying to figure out how to walk up the stairs without falling.
Fucking idiot. You know, what a
scumbag. Chasing his dog.
I'm thinking he has a diaper nurse.
It's Dr. Jill. You know, I like how you talk shit about the first lady. It's like, you can't disrespect the first lady. Oh yeah, like, you know, the immigrant businesswoman that we just shit talk for the last 4 years. Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yo, Vic, believe me, bro. Believe me, Vic, I'm telling you, I'm thinking BLM really didn't vote for him.
Probably did. I wouldn't be surprised.
I honestly
would not be surprised.
The 30 million people who maybe voted for. So, hey, douchebags in the chat, by the way. You're anti-Salem, Massachusetts witch hunter.
Hashtag is back.
Always.
Jeez, let me look on the comments. I was just trying to just chill and have a conversation with you, but now you actually have.
I'm sorry.
Look at that chat. Hey, what's up, VHS? Glad you could join us, man. But yeah, now I gotta look out for you. I know who you are. You're fucking Andy Minkus. I'm not gonna fall for that shit.
Okay, I go. Oh, you gotta do it.
You guys, okay, I go. I create fake accounts and spam and troll them. Okay, I say unfunny, stupid shit over and over to get the attention. Okay, fuck you, Andy.
We know it's you.
We know it's you. We're not falling for your ruse. Fucking prick.
I'm sorry for the distraction. I had to. I had to. Anyway, so going back to the original question, I mean, yeah, I'll watch a female version of The Wrestler, but if I hear anything about a Snyder cut, I'm not. Like, listen, I'm not.
Yeah, dude, when did movies become Dances with Wolves again? I mean, I thought that shit died in the early 90s.
It's coming back.
Right?
I thought that was a good movie.
It was just so long. It's like, dude.
Well, fast forward. That's what the button's for.
New York haters, California smokers. Shut the fuck up, dude. New York is awesome. Yeah. The problem with New York? What the fuck you talking about?
We're cool.
Idiot. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this fucking moron. Let's go ahead and talk about some relevant news in society today. Let's go ahead, since we got the crypto expert here, let's talk about that giant crypto dip.
Oh, the plunge. Oh, yeah, the one that Elon Musk calculated.
Yes.
Inspired to make happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I kind of saw it coming. I cashed out a little bit ago. I bought some Ethereum. I bought some Bitcoin. I really loaded up on the Graph. There's a crypto called the Graph that kind of tanked as well. But yeah, no, I saw this coming.
I think if anything, this is a good opportunity to buy. VHS said this on Twitter that it's a fire sale. So if you can get in and get Ethereum and Bitcoin, the dirt cheapest that it's been in a long time, go ahead and get it. I put $500 down on Bitcoin as it was dropping. Granted, I got it at 44. It's at 37 right now. So, yeah, guys, if you have a little bit of money, I definitely recommend chunking it into Ethereum, Dogecoin, or Bitcoin.
Because they're not going away.
Right.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Eric?
Can we talk about something else that tragically happened in the news? And I don't think enough people are talking about it because it's sad. Okay.
Sure, go for it.
I wanted to play some sad music, but I don't have that shit on my sound panel. I just wanted to, do in memoriam to Adnoid Gurk, the Raw announcer who made it through 7 Raws and has now left WWE. I just want to say we thank you for your service, sir. And you made a horrible show that much worse. And all I want to say is to Todd Phillips, dude, just say no. Okay, just say no.
I've never seen this guy commentate. I don't even know what he sounds like. I don't even know if he's good. I imagine like a shitty version of John Anik from UFC.
Yeah. Dude, they were talking about they're rocking the changing up the broadcasters night after WrestleMania, and you got Corey Graves and Adnoid Kirk and whoever the fuck his name is, and Byron is like, oh, Tom Phillips is gone again. Time 50, and then you see it released last night. WE and Adenoid have parted ways mutually. Oh God. Get ready, Samoa Joe will be back. No impact for him.
Jesus. Yeah, and you know what's the saddest thing is they have announcers that are under contract. Like if they put Jerry the King Lawler and Corey Graves on Raw commentary, I'd be fine with it.
Yep, you actually have talent there, but that poor bastard Tom Phillips is waiting in the wings, going, "I'm going to get my 80th call up to Raw again. No more main event for me."
You know who they could bring up?
Who's that?
Bopedo.
They're gonna bring in Bopedo from NXT. I watched them on time talking about this bullshit with Grandma Beth Phoenix.
Fuck, dude.
I'm waiting for it. They're saying it could be Vic Joseph. I'm like, yeah, they tried that already. I'm thinking, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
That would get people's attention at least. And if anything, I think having him commentate on the main roster, you could ease that into him coming back. Because I think him returning as a part-time pro wrestler is more interesting than him being an announcer.
Yeah. Well, and also they're doing that, what's it called? That freaking special in the Nexus thing. I think it's coming on this month in network. So it's a perfect tie-in. Even if you bring him up for a few weeks, there you go. Boom. Yeah. Yeah,
exactly. Seriously. I mean, it trips me out that they got a guy who, in my opinion, was one of the best talents at the time, British talents that never held a major title. That they got him under contract. They're not doing anything with him. He's in good shape. He can still talk. He's got personality. Might as well use him.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, he's there.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be waiting for my return. Mamma mia. Here I am on Raw.
Oh, my God. Gotta bring back Mauro Ranallo to the commentary table with his Bailey hair.
Mamma mia! Did you see this epic match between Charlotte and Asuka for the 8th week in a row? Oh my God, it's fire!
It gets better with every time.
It's like a fine wine. This match gets better with time.
I was really proud of the.
I didn't see that dork saying shit like that.
I was really proud because I was terrified because I thought, oh my God, I started to watch Raw from last week. And then I thought, Jesus Christ, I started to watch Raw from this week. It was great when you get through 6 hours of Raw in an hour and 25 minutes. I mean, that's good.
Skip. That's what it is nowadays. You cannot sit through wrestling. You can only skip through it.
True.
Honestly, the best part was Riddle doing the RKO and Xavier Woods. I'm like, you know what? Oh my God, this is literally the best part of the show. What the fuck? My God. But hey, you never know. Could always get more Cedric Alexander yelling at people because that's what I do. I yell at people.
He's trying to emote, damn it.
Ricochet emotes better. Yeah, guys.
Seriously. And did you see Ricochet going full on Mark on some fucking fan online? Yes. So apparently they voted him in some poll as being number 2 in the list of world's best high flyers, only behind Io Shirai. Yes. And he's like, how dare you? I am the best at what I do. It's like, dude, you just do flips and kicks. You do nothing special. There's a billion Ricochets out there.
Dude, one of us should have dropped the comment, yo, stop the Asian hate, asshole.
Seriously.
Don't you know what month it is?
Seriously. God. That was great, too, seeing all those SJWs just eat them alive.
I know.
That's what you get.
Owned by your own. I love it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so yeah, I had to do that in memoriam for Adenoid Kirk, whatever. So I'm done.
Hey, speaking of memoriams, let's give praise to a legend in the U.S. of A., good old George Floyd himself.
Today the 1 year officially?
It is officially the 1 year, yes.
And somebody got shot and killed over there.
Let's go play a fucking video game.
Why are
people so obsessed about this?
Where they had his thing set up, like his memorial or whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody got shot at that in his square today, and
figures.
So that was brought up today on the news, and everybody's just like,
well, it's all conditional programming. We know what's up. Nothing happens on accident.
No.
Unfortunately, so anything they could do. Ugh.
Sad but true. Sad but true. Now, the only good thing that I'm looking forward to as of late is stuff is finally starting to opening back up where I live. How's things going for you over where you live?
In Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I'll put it to you like this. You have this confusing thing going on here, right? This dual universe where you have people walking around without masks and you have people walking around with masks, and you could tell nobody knows, they're afraid to ask, can I see your papers? So it's very interesting to see the type of bullshit. But as far as opening up, so. I'll put it to you like this. Pennsylvania voted to strip the governor of his unconstitutional powers to declare an emergency for this COVID-19 thing. The people literally voted on it last Tuesday, and it passed, I think, with over 78% of the voting public. So, which means that instantly it has to become law because it was voted on by the public. And the governor said, I'm not doing it. So There you go. And so it's more this slow roll bullshit. And as the narrative is breaking down in the mainstream media, it's becoming harder and harder for them to enforce. So they're trying to step up their game and think of new lies. So it's very interesting. So we're one of the more regressive states. We're actually right now more regressive than California. Go figure.
Wow. That is huge.
Yeah, dude, you guys are like third, maybe fourth, because we got New York first, PA, then Michigan, then Cali, then Jersey, I would say, are pretty much the worst in the country right now.
Damn.
Yeah, and to deeten the Pokemon YouTube master, fuck Noid. Listen, I don't think I'm a legal immigrant, dumb fuck ass wipe stoop fuck. I talk like you now. This is why women don't like you, and you've never been laid before except by family members, you incestuous fuck. Listen, I'm a fucking Guinea asshole. We were the first fucking droves of immigrants brought into this country. So hey, you could kiss my ass in hell, douchebag.
Dude, I'm tired of current members and ex-members of the Real Wrestling Podcast invading our Voice of the People truly uncensored broadcast every fucking time. If it's not Andy Minkus's Salem Witch Hunter, it's fucking Pokemon trainer as Deacon the Pokemon YouTube master. I decided to come and rate these guys' comments.
Yo, VHS, you like that? I went a little ricochet. I had to slow it down for a dumbass because I know I'm dealing with the mentally incompetent there. So I got to speak at their level.
Okay.
Okay. I can't do it like you guys. The fuck? You're gonna try. Anyway. But yeah, so PA is all fucked up. It's all fucked up. It's gonna remain fucked up. And thankfully we have more fake ass rhinos running for governor here. We're gonna Pennsylvania first. Meanwhile, I vote all the Democrat shit in, and yeah, whatever. It's sickening. So PA's fucking lost forever. It's a shame. You think of the history here, and it's just a shithole. They fucking ruined it.
Especially when you think of the hometown where the Liberty Bell cracked. I mean, that's symbolic.
We dropped it. That's Pennsylvania for you.
Things to come.
I know, that's Pennsylvania for you. But shout out to New England for at least actually preserving history a lot better than the wonderful shithole of Pennsylvania. But yeah, it's just sad here. It's just very sad here. But you still got the drones, you still got the zombies. You got people walking on the street alone wearing a mask, and then you got those walking by without the mask, giving them finger. I've seen that. It's interesting. It's very interesting. There you go.
Let me put it this way. Philadelphia has given birth to my favorite comedy show of all time, and it's given birth to my favorite wrestling company of all time. So Philly is cool in my book, at least historically. I understand the book that you're going through right now.
Yeah, definitely historically they've definitely lost all semblance of coolness there. So but as I always like to say, because some people like to point the finger at just they like to label leftists as liberals, but no, it's always the white liberal that runs the day in Pennsylvania, and that's kind of what we have going on here. What? Dad thinks he is so manly by trying to make me and stuff, but he got to understand that he can't face the real man. The only real man you've had. Dude, the only real man you ever had inside you is whatever your daddy shot in his ass when he fucked you as a child, asshole. How about that? There you go, Haps. I'll give you a reason. Is that abusive?
Oh, that is perfect.
I'm going to hell. I'm blaming on the meds.
Wow. Oh God. Okay, I'm so tired. I thought my drink just spilled. Sorry.
Your drink is good.
I looked and the paper towel shifted. I was like, oh my God.
Who is the man, Pokemon trainer? Like, what do you define as man? Are you talking about the? Are you talking about? Are you talking about my dad? What are you talking about, dude?
Mark is talking about Becky Lynch.
I don't, you'd probably.
Want to try that?
You and
It's
your
the
Becky
non-mint.
Lynch.
I can't stand the con.
All I caught was the end of that. That's great. Anyway, always entertaining to read the comments, you know?
It's a nice little distraction from the serious stuff that we talk about, because we talk about a lot of serious stuff.
Yeah. New Hampshire is a lost shithole, and Indiana was run by pedo fucks like Mike Pence. So, fuck you. Fuck you.
Eric says, truly, WWE makes me lose chromosomes while watching it. It makes me lose those too.
It is
lose chromosomes.
Well, it's one of those shows that you watch it over time, and it just continually gets worse and loses viewers.
Okay,
It's, you know what it is it's the wrestling equivalent of SNL.
I'm losing my DNA watching this shit.
Well,
dude.
and I just want to talk about SNL real
you
quick.
do,
SNL
though.
had
You
its
lose brain cells.
guys. SNL had its lowest rated show of all time, and the reason being they had Lil Nas X performing his main song on there. Monsanto or whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, the ratings are getting closer to hell, so.
And the ratings dive bomb because of that shit. So it's media all around is fucked. Even NBA, historically low numbers. No matter what you look at, I mean, really the only couple of things that are prospering are like MMA and
NFL.
NFL, and that's about it.
Wow, thank you for the kindergarten education there, Deaton. A man is a guy who has a wee-wee.
You don't have a wee-wee. You are fucking eunuch. You have your dick and balls seared off of you, and your dad keeps them in a fucking jar up above his bed.
He keeps it in a pickle jar.
He allows me to see it on my birthday for 5 minutes, and then he kicks me out.
Oh, no. Can I just say, for what it's worth, that I still have never listened to the Nas X dude song?
You're not missing
You're not
much.
missing anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
First 5 words out of that dude's mouth, and I had to shut it off. I couldn't do it.
The only Nas X song that I've heard was the one in the Super Bowl commercial.
Well, there's Old Town Road. That's the one that everybody knows about. And then this new one, Monsanto, or I don't know, Monseco. I don't know how the fuck it's said. Anyways, that's his new one where he basically gives Satan a lap dance. And that to me is just deplorable. And it even led to him putting out his own sneakers and Nike suing the shoemakers for saying that they're Nikes. They're not.
All I'm going to say is, hey, give the devil his due. Great marketing.
Literally, yeah. No doubt about
I'm sorry.
that,
I got to play devil's advocate there, but fucking amazing marketing job.
So, Eric Mata was wondering, can we get Freddy the Flying Spaghetti Monster getting his balls chopped off while Wrestling Otaku watches?
Didn't he already get them chopped off?
All right, guys, I'm here with Freddy the Flying Spaghetti Monster. He's going to get some sexual reassignment surgery, and the first thing he's going to do, he's going to get his balls cut off. Huh.
I can't squeeze.
Now, see, most people think that me, the Wrestling Taco, a manly man full of testosterone, would ridicule my friend for getting his balls chopped off. I say, guys, you're entitled to do what you want to do with what you got. If you want to get it cut off, that's your deal. But me, I keep my balls. But Freddie, I'm looking forward to seeing you cut your balls off. May I keep them?
Yes, you need.
Fuck yeah, you got it, brother. All right, now chop them balls off. All right. Now, since you're officially a woman, can you say that you're my friend online? So what's going to be your new female name since you're now a woman?
I'm gonna go by the name Charlotte.
All right, I get to date Charlotte, guys. I'm so overjoyed. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat out your ass tonight, Charlotte. Huh.
And if you don't like that, you're a fucking mark. I had to throw that one in.
Wow.
We'll explain that one here in just a little bit. About
Sorry,
that.
we had to just do a little thing there.
Improv, dude.
You should have seen their faces, Dan. It's like they really took it to the whole next level with their
Hey, we're uncredited voice actors.
We do what we gotta do.
You know,
That's right. I've been saying that shit for years. Come on now. You guys got to get on TV with that talent. I'm just saying.
Hey, hopefully, man. Hopefully, we'll see what happens.
Just saying. But I did see I saved the image. Of course, I don't know how to share it on this thing, but I copied one of our friend from New York's tweets last night with this big giant graphic where it just says Bruce. And like, dude, you're making it too easy. I think he's listening to our shit and he's using it. If he starts doing long form Bruce, I know.
No, hold on. No. You get a pass for that, but fuck you, JD from New York. You fucking blocked me for no fucking reason, and I'm not going to let that go. I will find the exact day, the exact time, and I will throw that in your face next week again.
And I will challenge you to a fight, boxing or
That's
MMA.
not fair.
Yes.
Whenever you want.
No face reveal though. You got to wear a full head mask, like the mask fighter.
You gotta do a wrestling taco. You gotta challenge him to a debate. I challenge you to a debate.
Oh, professional wrestling, guys. It's serious business.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Eric. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, by the way, did you catch the little breaking news thing there when JR made that comment about Randy Orton being the best wrestler and Kenny Omega got triggered?
We are definitely going to be covering that on the news. We have a slew of topics, but that is actually one of the main topics we discuss. And that was kind of like a trickle-down effect, too, because it started out with Jim Ross just giving praise to Randy Orton. I mean, he was asked who he thought was the best wrestler in the world, and he said Randy Orton's the best. And I think he makes a very valid argument there as far as modern-day active full-time wrestlers. And then after that, Kenny Omega kind of got offended and had to do this passive-aggressive tweet where he was basically saying that something about how people that confuse me as the WWE champion Kenny Omega, and what was it? He was making fun of Jim Cornette. He was making fun of the E-drones, as he calls them, the E-drone dimwits. I think he was talking shit about us. Who knows? So he made that passive-aggressive tweet, and then Matt Hardy and Chris Jericho jumped on his bandwagon and sucked his cock, and were like, he is the greatest wrestler in the world, and if you don't agree, there's a problem with you.
If you don't agree, you're a fucking mark.
The fact that we all just did that at the same time.
Just pathetic. It takes so much for them to get triggered. Like, yo, you guys got bigger things to worry about. Your future on TBS is forthcoming. So why don't you stop fighting with each other, assholes, and get ready to be right between reruns of fucking Mom and fucking that other, I don't fucking know. Yeah, there you go, that one.
Family Guy reruns are going to slaughter AEW. Like 3 times the ratings.
Yep. Anti-Salem. No, I have a dick, and thanks. I don't want anybody, but appreciate it. Just
this guy has a huge hard-on for you. Holy shit!
I know you like men, huh? Douchebag.
He wants a piece of the Smoriglio.
AEW and the marks triggered over fucking opinions. Of course. Fucking course. The epic battle of the wrestling shit goes on and on and on. It's kind of nauseating. But I've been seeing it on the Twitter feeds as much as possible. By the way, our VOP USA radio account has been officially suspended forever. Still no rhyme or reason behind it, but it's just gone. So yeah,
that's such bullshit, man.
Yeah, and VOP IWC was launched and suspended within 5 minutes.
So, like, what officially led to the permanent suspension?
It never said. It literally gave us no reason. Isn't that great?
Jesus.
Yeah, it literally just says, we reviewed and your account is permanently suspended. That's it. Like that's all it said. I said, what's the reasoning? What, how come there was no suspensions prior or anything else? Nope, that was the reason. And then every fucking, like I said, VOP IWC literally launched and it was gone within 5 minutes. So I enjoy that. So thank you, Twitter. Thank you. You're next, assholes. You're next. Shout out to Project Veritas for doing what they did to Facebook. So your day is coming, Twitter. Your day is coming.
Yeah, Facebook got crippled. I mean, they're nowhere near what they used to be back in the day.
Nah, it's all coming out. It's just a matter of why is it coming out now? That's the thing. So what's going to bury the story? But there's enough shit coming out. This has been a bad week for our one worlders because it's all getting exposed. And it's bad when even the fucking World Health Organization is helping to expose it. So there's a breakdown in communications there and a little triad of evil. So they're having a bad week.
Right. Well, and it's one of those things where they have such a hard time getting on the same page, and we can virtually see with our own eyes. This is not an act. This is something where it's a glitch in the matrix, and they didn't plan for this. And that's essentially that they're having infighting. The New World Order isn't on the same page. I mean, They should have thought right from the get-go that people would want to have their own selfish interests in mind. There's no way that China is going to allow USA to be number one when they know they're number one. It's a situation like that.
What I think is going on right now is I think the underlings, like the Bill Gateses and the Jeff Bezoses, are arguing with one another.
Oh yeah,
with the upper echelon,
exactly,
the people above them.
Now, why was fucking Bill Gates walking out with big ass C cup titties? Did you see that fucking clip?
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is he getting a transition therapy? What's going on with him?
Our fucking health minister, walking around looking worse than ever. I mean, come on,
What the
Jesus.
fuck was that?
I know it's not too good. And just with the whole Melinda and Bill splitting thing too. I mean, there was your first sign of trouble in the one worlder's door, right. And yeah, it's funny. They were going hardcore because they were trying to make up for the last 4 years. So they were going all out and they're getting sloppy. So it's going to be interesting to see what the hell comes from this because, I mean, their narrative is falling apart everywhere. So it's good. I mean, unfortunately, we all going to suffer because of it. And they're going to create some new fucking crisis or new fake pandemic to, inevitably steer the conversation away. It's coming sooner rather than later. Mm-hmm. So, that's the problem. That's the shit you got to worry about. Like, what's going to be the cover for this?
Exactly.
The Israel-Palestine thing
going on in the background every time.
Yes. The Israel-Palestine thing, it wasn't enough. It already lost too much of its heat. So what's next? Yeah. So it's whatever. The wheels are falling off their bullshit. Mm-hmm. But hey, whatever. I could say now that they've officially PA was the last holdout, I believe. But it looks like they're now going ahead with I don't want to say the words, but they're doing a forensic audit now. Also in Pennsylvania, it's been passed. So that's all the states in question. Yeah. So what's it going to change? Like, sorry, I don't see any magical shit happening, but it's funny when you see stuff starting to come out and really they're doing it on purpose to delegitimize the fake commander in chief right now, So that's what's going on. But at the same time, it's funny how they're trying to throw him under the bus already. So good. I mean, fuck, we might as well see it.
What the fuck is this dipshit talking about? Carrying my man carrying cross? What the fuck? He's saying that talk about Jesus, I guess. Jesus he is what he is.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool. Leave it at that.
Was he talking about Jesus carrying the cross, or was he talking about carrying cross? That's you gotta dumb it down to understand this speaking.
Fair point. And he could be talking about cross carrying NXT. Sure.
Yes,
euphemisms. All right. Yeah, you know what? Cross, he's ready to go on the main roster.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Bring him up.
Hey, should we tell them about NXT this week?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Give ourselves a cheap plug here. We're gonna be going NXT Sucks live. Right after this is done, 8 p.m. Pacific time on Haps, YouTube, Twitch. So come and check it out, guys.
And Dan will be there.
And Dan will be there too. I was getting to that. Dan will be with us tonight in our very special edition of NXT Sucks Live. And going forward, actually, we're going to be doing more of these. Yeah. So expect more NXT Sucks Live.
So thanks, Dan, for taking my place tonight.
I'm gonna try my best, so don't worry. But AEW on Friday now, guys.
For doing this for me.
I'm trying to read this here. Hang on. What? Back in Zombies? What? Oh, okay. I get it now. Sorry. I was reading you, Vic. It took me a second. My apologies. Anyway. Yeah. Fucking NXT is just god awful. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time before they bring him up. I mean, they kind of have to at this point. So I'm curious to see if they're going to drop the title off of him.
Yeah, I mean, their whole fucking main event division sucks. I don't really trust anybody in the heavyweight division. Knowing then they'll probably give it to Adam Cole.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He's going to make his rousing comeback, you know? Very.
We live where we live, you fucking idiot. We're on the internet right now.
Yeah.
Do you not understand how the internet works? You can talk to somebody from a different country live at the same time.
Yo, dumb shit. It's called We Own a Network, and it's worldwide. You stupid fuck. Very unlogical. Very unlogical. I think you're trying to say illogical, but you're too stupid to string that together. So it's okay. I'll try to make you a little bit smarter there, buddy.
It is unlogical. Okay.
I think it's perfectly logical.
It's very unlogical. God.
It's Casual Q. What's up, Q?
What's going, Q?
What's up, Q?
Sorry, I was trying to say hi and that sneeze
Best
came out.
sneeze ever. Yes.
Whoa.
Great sneeze.
I was just holding a cat and I'm allergic to cats.
Wow. What the fuck that was. Anyway, so what other news we got going on in the world, huh?
Oh, shit. You know what? Let me see what's been going on lately. There's stuff that I'd like to talk about, but because of, the whole rule about shit getting pulled, I can't talk about. That's just burning in my head right now. So let me go ahead and just take a quick look here. Let's go ahead and talk about Roman Reigns. It's actually his birthday today. So happy birthday, Roman Reigns.
Birthday. I don't think you're a Taurus. I think he's what, Gemini?
I don't know what the fuck he is.
That's probably why him and I don't click, because he ain't as cool as a Taurus.
Okay, so there is something I want to talk about newsworthy. We were going to cover it during our TWR news. So recently what happened is Josh Brolin posted a picture of Thanos with his ass up in the air and said, I don't remember having this photograph taken, but then again, there are a lot of things I don't remember. And Shane Helms responded with, perfectly balanced as all cheeks should be. Thanks, Q. So I pointed out SJW logic, praise the sexualization of men, demonize the sexualization of women. Well, that's exactly what's going on.
And let's bring this around to like a video game, because this dork said, yo, man, people, if they want to see sexuality, they could just watch porn.
Why don't they just watch porn?
Well, and the thing, too, with that is, like, the Alexa Bliss nude segment, the Mandy Rose lingerie segment, all those spiked the ratings.
Highest viewed segments of all time. Let's talk about the one segment that Becky Lynch was in, the highest viewed segment.
Yeah.
It was a sexual segment because of Ava Marie having a wardrobe malfunction.
True. Absolutely. And how this ties into video games is, do you know who the most popular Resident Evil character is right now?
Who?
That tall vampire boob lady.
Yeah, we'll do it.
The most popular character out of the entire franchise right now.
It's to the point that I'll go ahead and go check out like one of those gore websites, and they'll have like one of those pop-ups. Yeah. And they'll show some anti-3D sex vid with the fucking Resident Evil chick. Like, what the hell is this shit?
Q has a question.
What's up? Okay. What's your max bench and squats? Okay, so I haven't been benching it a bit, but it was 235 when I did it, and then 430 for squats. So I know that ain't shit to Q. He's probably doing like 300 or fucking 320 or some shit. But yeah, dude, about 235, 430.
It's pretty close to what I did. Mine is about 5 pounds less.
I can bench 2 pounds, and I can only squat when I'm getting up from the bed to stand up. Or sit down.
I just got really addicted to isometric exercises, a lot of body exercises. And especially with the lockdown, it just got me into the pattern of just getting into push-ups, pull-ups, anything I could do with my body in any location pretty much. Does Trevor from GTA 5 count as a woman? What the fuck?
What?
Wow.
So the question is how many squats and sit-ups or bench can you do? Oh, there's your answer.
275 and 405. Not bad, man.
Damn.
405 squats or 405 pounds?
405 pounds.
Woo. And 275 squats?
VHS
Oh,
is
no.
at
He benches
215 and
275.
325. All right. Eric Mata, 230, 405.
Okay, you
Right on,
guys
guys.
made my body hurt, so I think I need to go take a nap.
Got some strong guys in this chat. All
I
right.
need to get back in the gym. Fuck.
Yo, casual Q isn't QAnon. Just saying.
Right?
Casual Q is fucking casual Q, and not to be confused with QAnon. Thank you. Wow.
Want this? Okay. So, here we go. Yeah. So, okay. So let me get back to crazy wrestling news for you guys. Let's go ahead and first, if you haven't checked it out, if you are on our Patreon, go ahead and check out Bronson Reed Top 10 Sucks. Put that out. We had a fun time ripping up that fat piece of shit. He fucking sucks.
We got an idea for Taco.
We do. We got a great idea, guys, for a brand new show.
Don't spoil it.
Got a
Don't
brand
spoil
new
it.
show, but we'll leave it at that.
Sorry.
So yeah, you know what? Okay, so here's something I real quick want to talk about. Okay, so we heard about Velveteen Dream getting fired, all right? So
Yes.
this fucking weirdo goes on Twitter and leaves this huge fucking explanation of why he has been framed, of why this is all misunderstood. Dude, we have the pictures of you sending your nude body to a 14-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
That's how
we
he talks to
fucking
people.
We put it in our fucking video. That's irrefutable. And then there's also that Instagram footage. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a TikTok video where they showed it going down the DM timeline. And basically it's like, what school do you go to?
Well, and apparently, like, even if you didn't want to, like, because there are people out there who want to shit talk that and say, oh, well, WWE apparently didn't think it was credible enough evidence. Even if you want to believe that, this guy still had major behavioral problems backstage.
Oh, yeah.
For years.
Well, and not only in
Why was he not
NXT,
fired?
also in Evolve
Yeah.
and on the main roster when he got called up for spots.
Why was he not fired?
Yep.
A long fucking time ago.
For real.
Did this guy have dirt on somebody?
Ugh.
Hey.
Allegations, rumors, hearsay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, not to point out a tweet from 2015 by China, but hey, take a look somewhere in there. Leave it at that.
You know, freaking, I still got to say, I know you guys talked about it. And again, TWRP on Patreon, fucking subscribe. But yes, but the referee dude, like, you know, the more I hear about the ref guy, whatever his name was, like, I just kind of laugh. I'm like, all right. So this dude was like a crusader for truth. Or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you call that.
Yeah, dude, Drake Wirtz, he is fucking Dick Wirtz. He's fucking insane, man. This guy, he should have learned his lesson back when they first reprimanded him and suspended him and took him off television. But no, this guy kept on doing crazy shit. And don't get me wrong, I believe in a lot of the things he believes in too. But he's like hardcore crazy about this shit in a hyper liberal atmosphere. How could you expect that not to end wrong?
You got to wrap up the match. By the way, I shouldn't have got the vaccine.
And that's the thing is he's screaming at people in the locker room. Why'd you take the backs? Why'd you take the backs? It's like, dude, that's
You're
insane.
a mark. Yeah. You're a shot mark. Yeah.
Following the narrative just like the sheep you are.
Yeah.
Freaking casual Q is a bully. Get the fuck out of here if you're going to be sensitive. Q's a shit. Leave it alone.
Yo, we want to get casual Q on the VOP, so you'd like that anti-Salem, Massachusetts witch hunter. Oh god, no, that ref shit was just fucking, it was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
Well, especially in NXT, out of all locker rooms, that is the most liberal locker room that they have in all the WWE brands. How could you expect to be total right-wing QAnon when they got rid of Big Cass just because he voted for Trump?
Yep.
True.
Just for that reason.
I mean, sure, he beat up some fucking dwarf dressed like Daniel Bryan, and he came drunk backstage a couple times. But, you can't blame the guy. He's lactating. That causes people to go into mood swings.
It causes me to go into mood swings.
I
My
did.
hormone levels are off the charts.
I have alcoholic titty milk spewing from my
Hey.
orifices.
Hey, shout out to Big Cass or Mr. whatever the fuck his name is, though. He's
W. Morrissey.
W. Period Morrissey.
Why don't you just make him a Morrissey impersonator? That'd be way funnier. No. Have him put tape over his nipples and sing emo songs.
The namer of names.
I got a great idea.
We're gonna call you W. Get a note of this. We're gonna call you W. Period Morrissey.
That's a great idea there.
You gotta put him on our Double H team in
Talk
Impact.
about who NXT wants to sign.
Okay, so JC is going to go into full-on rant mode for this. For any of you who remember
Yes.
old NXT Sucks, we talked a lot of shit about PWG and the PWG stars that they had. Now, one of the top stars that PWG had, who my brother absolutely loathed, is a man by the name of Speedball Mike Bailey. Now, I'm going to allow JC to fully describe him in detail, and you can understand his hatred. So, JC,
Okay,
floor's
this
yours.
guy's like 5 foot tall, 100 pounds. He dresses up like Liu Kang and does gay bicycle kicks and kamehamehas. It's the fucking dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. And apparently he knows that. It's like,
We haven't given enough to our fans. I think we need to sign this PWG piece of shit dumber. Bring him in and maybe get into the 42 fans we have left. He does flips. He does kicks. He would be an amazing signing to the NXT roster.
it's fucking stupid.
Oh, Lord.
Shawn Michaels in here and he's like, don't mind if I do.
Road Dogg's like, hey, fuck this shit. I'm just trying to get a paycheck.
Fuck that David Lovato. Oh shit! I didn't know.
Hey, speaking of perverts, did you hear about bar wrestling might be coming back?
No.
Yeah, I don't. How is Joey Ryan still allowed to operate in this industry?
Seriously.
Like, he has not been fully canceled. Like, I've seen them go on like campaigns against this fucker, and he still exists.
Yep.
Might as well bring in Velveteen Dream to work with him.
Yeah, he probably will.
I fully expect it. Oh, and get Rob Feinstein too.
Yes.
Got to get him.
And bring in Del Rio just for shits and giggles too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yes.
If your little girl gets in a line, don't worry, Alberto Del Rio will put them in line. I'll get you hooked on the shit.
Yeah, run the entire women's division at bar wrestling.
I bust the meat from Mexico in underground tunnels.
You know, every time I get a little bit of hope and I think like, well, at least Jeff Jarrett's finally stopped and he's not creating any more really weird ass fucking wrestling federations. He's fallen in line with the WWE crowd. Then you get that shit. Fucking Joey Ryan. God damn, just go away. Just go away.
You know who's somebody who I really want to go away? Please just put this guy in a shipping container and drop him somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic.
Damn right.
I'm talking about Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, God.
Fucking prick
I know.
thinks that he can work a program with Roman Reigns. He's like, hey, so I worked that program with Seth Rollins, and I got tell you, Seth Rollins, I should work with the other member of this shit in Roman Reigns, and we have an amazing 5-star match. Oh,
That's what he said.
nobody wants to see that shit.
No, he's a bitch titty spaghetti armageddon. What is he going to do?
Fuck him.
Who cares?
Well, he was put over by the man of many suits, the Monday night, Friday night Messiah, Seth Rollins. Yo, is he going for? Is he going for like a Sting as the Joker in TNA thing now? Like, what is this?
He's just going for crack addict art student, I think. And I don't know what.
Meth art student.
There you go.
I'm selling my artwork.
But hey, you know, what's something that was really cool on Raw last night? You know, making his return to save Ricochet was the one and the only Humberto. That's right. Back again.
Okay.
In the main event against Ricochet. It's like,
Hey, let's time bomb the ratings even more, guys. We had a lot of people tune out the previous week when Kofi Kingston squashed our world champion. Now let's go ahead and just have these two flippy flippers go at it for 45 minutes. The fans will love it.
but Raw was just matches. It was a Triple H product. That was a good show.
Absolutely.
Yes. And I will give credit where credit is due. You know, back in my days of doing research on that which I hate, when I had to listen to the this certain man from New York 206, he did say something. He did say something that stuck with me. Bruce! He said something that stuck with me forever, and now whenever I see him, I can't get it out of my head. Every time you see Humberto, A B C D E F G H I J K, Humberto! Thanks, KD. It stuck with me for life. Bruce! You see that shit, Bruce?
I like to go to Home Depot and pick up a bunch of zebras and have them choke me in the shower.
You're about ready to get choked
in my
somewhere.
ass. It's loose.
Oh my
You see that,
God.
Bruce?
Right now, I'm giving all three of you the finger. I'm going to go around the room multiple times because all three of you just got the finger.
Yo, I'm telling you, when VOP starts selling those Bruce shirts, it'll be $1 and the proceeds will be split. Doesn't matter. Managing partner aside, 50 cents goes to TWRP and 50 cents goes to VOP. I'm telling you, it's coming, okay?
No. I can't support this mess. No, stop.
And we're gonna get it. We're gonna
Bad.
get two. We're gonna get a Wolfpack version and a black and white version. One spelt with C and one spelt with S. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. No.
Just saying.
You guys drive me nuts with that.
Yo, I'll buy 10 of them shirts. There you go. Hey, Vic, I'm gonna hold you to that, bro.
Nice.
And yo, fucktard. No matter how many times you say Slipknot, nobody cares. So,
Like, who gives shit? Slipknot haven't been relevant since like 2006. Who gives a fuck? Who fucking cares?
You like libtard cuck rock.
Forgot about you.
So we're gonna talk about like Stained and Trapped while we're at it.
Yes. Hey, I gotta give a shout out to Trapped. Come on. Gotta give a shout out to Trapped. They're pretty cool. I never thought I'd say that.
Hey, I wasn't talking shit. I was just saying they were popular back then. They were, you know.
Yes. I love that Alter Bridge, man. Alter Bridge. Oh my God. Alter Bridge is the best. Bruce! Hire Alter Bridge to be on Raw. Bruce! That's what you need, Alter Bridge. Alter Bridge.
But you won't fucking hire them because you're a fucking idiot. You got your head too shoved for Vince McMahon's ass to hear any of the fucking complaints on the internet, Bruce.
You hear that, Bruce? You fucking goobers. Oh God. So VHS, you know, since you're going to be making your debut on the VOP, well, you were on tonight. You were on the Roundtable, the show before us. He actually made his debut, FYI. So.
Nice.
Yes, I caught that. He's gonna be doing some producing shit and everything else. So, yes, for you get the Bruce shirt special, only 90 cents. So, I'll give you that 10% discount. 10-cent discount. Sorry, I'm good. Okay,
a 10-cent discount just to drive me absolutely fucking nuts. I see how this works.
So, you know, when I think about things from 2006, one of the best wrestlers I think of from that time period is Batista.
Yeah.
You know, Batista was such a legend back then, but nowadays he's saying the stupidest fucking shit on Twitter. Like, Trump has been like banned from Twitter, yet he won't stop talking shit. This is what he had to say.
Trump uses social media to spread lies on numerous issues that cost people their lives. Governor Ron DeSantis, fuck you for not only enabling this, but also defending it and applauding it. You're a real piece of shit.
Cut Batista, man.
Fucking big time. Wow. Actually, no. Shout out to Ron DeSantis. And I hope every single person that lives in Florida that's banned on social media does exactly what he signed into law. Sue them. Sue them. Every fucking day. Sue them. Fucking little loser. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. These fucking idiots just don't get it. You know, how bad is it when you keep banging that fucking dead narrative, or in his case, you know, fucking the dead horse? Yeah, you know what? Just like VHS said, man, you know, as days go on, there's more and more shit that Trump is saying that I'm like, yes, good, you're getting back to it. Good, keep going, man. But otherwise, it's like these fuckers are obsessed still because they have no ratings. The ratings are tanking. Just ask Don Lemon. You know, how's this show doing?
How much fucking longer can you talk about him? Who's going to be the new enemy?
I know.
You can't talk about the dude forever.
No.
Nope, they hate that shit. So it's kind of priceless to me that they're still obsessed so much, you know. So you want to say, you know, it's all his fault. It's everything's his fault. It's all right. That's good. I mean, you could attack DeSantis all day. I mean, he does a good job attacking the media in that weird kind of nasally voice of his. But hey, I mean, rock on. I mean, at least he's got some balls. I'll give him that. Is he a Trump?
Honestly, one of the few governors that does have balls nowadays.
True.
So.
Yep. We cannot give credit to. We got a fucking cowbell. Yo, yeah,
Nice.
casual Q. We love you, bro. I don't know what the fucking cowbell is, but thank you. Fuck yeah.
Now, do I have to moo? Is that what this is about?
But yeah, I mean, I like how Texas is trying to ride the coattails of Florida, though. That's kind of funny.
I like how you just totally try to play it off that you piss me off.
He does that every time. It's just I thought he would be used to it by now.
Yeah,
No,
really.
It's the most annoying sound in the world. And you get him going, and I could hear him when I'm sitting in the other room. All I hear is false.
You
And I'm
wait.
like, Dan got him doing that.
You wait until we do the next audio drops and you start hearing VOP commercials and shit. Oh yeah, there's going to be a commercial for fucking everything we do, TWRP and VOP together. And it's going to have Bruce in the fucking soundbite just to piss you off.
I'm going to purposely hit up Hancrow and have him make a Bruce beat.
Yes,
No.
that's what I'm talking about. We need that. We need that. Yo, VHS, your 10-cent discount's gone. It's going to Hancrow if he does that shit. I'm just saying. But no, it's like the Texas governor trying to act like he's all big and bad. Like, no, dude, you're just a fucking, well, I don't reserve comment. But you're a bitch.
Can I talk about
What?
a real patriot, though, for a second? See, Batista, he's a sellout Hollywood dickhead. I mean, that's kind of to be expected when you go to Hollywood. John Cena, Batista examples. But let's go ahead and talk about a guy who's actually fighting for the people. Have you heard about Steven Crowder's lawsuit?
Yep.
This is pretty cool. This guy has gotten together with Crowder LLC through his lawyer and gave a legal notice to YouTube of the intent to file a lawsuit and seek an injunction.
Yep.
And this is because they demonetized him. So he's like, all right, we're going to play that game. And he's the first major YouTuber to take YouTube to court over this.
Well, and here's the thing, too, is that can create a cascading effect.
Exactly.
Because he's a huge YouTuber, like, what, 5 million subscribers?
He's got some,
That's huge.
He's got some weight.
Yeah, and he's got money. So, I mean, if he goes after them, what about other multi-million subscriber YouTubers
True.
going in? I'm pretty sure they're getting attacked, too.
You know, more likely. And if anything, what this is going to do is it's going to put YouTube into a place where it either has to become more free speech or it's going to purposely cripple itself in the double down effect and allow other video placeholders, whether they be Rumble, BitChute, whatever, to kind of come up.
True. Yeah.
You know, it would be nice if you had some of those little pussies like Ben Shapiro's of the world and actually, you know, using their audience. But unfortunately, those are the brain dead audience members, you know, audience people, whatever the hell you want to call them, you know, the establishment hoes, if you will. But yes, Crowder doing it. I mean, you got freaking Veritas continue. Listen, you can say what you want about Project Veritas, but how many times they've been sued and how many times they lost? Okay. So we need more entities like that. And I say, fucking do it. Even Nick Fuentes is doing something with his America First Radio. And I'm like, you got a lot of shit going down. I say good. More the fucking merrier. That's what needs to happen. That's what we need to see more of. We need to start seeing mass lawsuits against governors, against elected officials for all their fake mandates, for all the people that were fined, cited, arrested when never was a quarantine order made law, never was a mask order made a law. We need to start seeing this. The freaking the vaccine companies, they all have immunity, of course. Well done, but trust them. You know what? Then sue everybody that propagandizes it. Sue every governor that pushes it. Sue them all. Just like a lot of people ask the question about, well, if my employer forces me, is that protected under HIPAA? No, it's actually protected under the ADA, the Americans with Disability Act. When a store tells you need to provide proof of a vaccine passport to shop there, that's protected under HIPAA. So know what's going on. Look up people like Robert Barnes, Viva La Barnes. Check him out. He has letters you can send to your employers and shit like that. We need to we need lawfare. We need reverse lawfare to go after these fucking scumbags because it's only right. Like I said on Twitter, when I CC'd Jack and I CC'd at Twitter, and I said, so you want to go ahead and ban our account, but I can still send you every freaking screenshot. Everybody that says they want to kill me, kill my family, kill my friends, kill you, kill this one, kill this one. That's acceptable. And their accounts are still active. But call somebody an asshole, you're gone forever. You see, the hypocrisy knows no bounds. And until people start actually joining in on this bullshit, and it's hard. Oh, I don't like frivolous lawsuits. Well, you know what? Something has to be done. There's only one place you can hit him, and that's in the fucking pocket. Fuck them. Go after every single one of them. Sue doctors, sue insurance companies, sue employers, sue private business establishments, sue everybody. They play the game with expertise. The other side, or the one side, if you will, they have this down as a science. But they've never really they never changed it throughout the years. They just continue to do the same old shit, and it keeps working. So people need to play their game, but play it better, play it smarter, and diversify where you're suing. Diversify. Go after everyone. Sue the CDC. For everybody like me that got sick since last February because we couldn't go see doctors and we couldn't go see specialists, so sicknesses got worse because of COVID, sue. Sue the doctors, sue the labs, sue the hospital, sue. It doesn't matter. There's enough pro bono attorneys out there now doing this shit. Who cares? They're trying to make a name for themselves. It doesn't matter. It's not about the money at this point. It's about making a statement. It's one way to fight back. Street activism is still where I plan on pushing this with everything in my heart and soul. But another way is playing their own game against them. I'm done. I'm off my soapbox.
No, you're absolutely right. We appreciate you being able to tell the truth like that. And that's one of the few things that I really love about how the justice system still in this country. Yes, it is a double-edged sword. Yes, it's twisted as fuck at times, but it can come to the aid of a situation as long as the opposing force doesn't have too strong of a legal team. Like, for example, if you're going to come against WWE or Disney, you're probably going to lose.
Of course.
In a situation like this, especially with class action lawsuits that show direct damage from certain things happening to certain people as adverse side effects, you can use that as evidence, proof that, yes, this caused this. Yep. And we're suing you for it.
Go after them all. Show no freaking mercy. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's HAPS banning people because they spoke or they released news reports about side effects from a vaccine. You really want to try that one again? Huh? When all that shit's coming out even by the liberal media? I mean, I'm telling you, go after everyone and anyone. Nobody should be held sacred. Nobody should be protected from it. It's bullshit. It's suppression and it's oppression.
Yes, I totally agree. Well, and it's a microcosm of everything that's going on right now with them trying to ban our free speech, whether it be on YouTube, on Twitter, especially Facebook, fascism book, Instagram. It's like no matter where you look, they're trying to take us down. And I think it's bullshit, man. More than anything, we need to see more people like Crowder from different types of social media aspects stepping up and fighting back and taking these guys to court. And even if they come out with a loss, it still motivates other people to fight back.
Damn straight. That's what's freaking needed more than ever. So these bastards need to be held to account one way or another. Win, lose, or draw. It's not about some big cash payout at the end. It's about actually doing something. And the only way you can play their game is by playing their game, but being relentless, you know?
Exactly.
What the fuck does that mean?
He's some fucking anime lover, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Hybe Quiet Kuna lovers.
What?
This is from Gunna Ho. Gunna Joe, I'm sorry.
What?
Sorry, I looked. KKK.
Quiet Kuna lovers.
Bring a Kiwinwa fight to a fight. What the triple K? Why do we get the weirdest fucking spammers, dude? We can't just get normal people that spam, fuck you guys, you suck. No, we get these motherfuckers that, like, say cryptic weird shit for no reason.
So does KKK, so you're a liberal? Okay, cool. Okay.
Did we welcome you with open arms, or did we say your mama should have swallowed you with her butt cheeks?
Right. Well, and that's what I just love is that so many of these leftist crazy assholes will immediately compare you to a member from the KKK or to a Nazi when they fail to realize that the Nazis were socialists, which a lot of leftists identify with as socialism. And on top of that, KKK, which was funded by the elites and was originally had more leftist intentions, and then they, did what they did with it.
Yeah.
So these people need to do their history.
Well, I mean, we're all cool with everybody of every race.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. No, all lives matter except for gay. No, dude, we don't give a fuck if you're gay, straight, whatever you are. Everybody's welcome. We just don't like dumbass, blinded, fucking idiot drones. So, yeah, that's the easiest way to put it. Sorry.
We're just the ones that sat there. Their boyfriends aren't sucking them off tonight, so they're online.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Casual Q. Hello from How could you be from Los Angeles and Dennis from Pennsylvania? All lives matter except gay, black. Can somebody block this stupid fucktard?
On it. I'm going to see if I'm still a thing on here to where I can do it. Yes, I am. I got it.
Good. There you go. You're probably a fucking social justice warrior too, saying that shit. You hypocritical scum. You've been blocked, pal. Casual Q is secret Illuminati. You know what's sad is this one fucker that probably creates about 75 different troll accounts. Yes. I mean,
he is.
That's a special kind of sped fucking loser. I'm telling you. That's why people should sue Big Pharma. Okay, because it creates assholes like this.
Yeah, you could tell that he got every vaccination growing up.
Oh, yeah. Gotta take that fluoride.
Put it
in my veins. My God. You fucking people, man. Jesus.
So I don't know. It says that I blocked him.
I just blocked him.
Good.
I blocked him too. Everybody's blocking him. So I don't know if you have to individually block him or if he's just blocked from the person that blocks him.
Shut up, TWRP. Yeah, I still see the asshole. You'll be triple blocked, pal. I mean, God. You fucking people, for the creativity that the lack of creativity, just the stupid shit that you say. I know it's your retardation. Shut up, TWRP. You like Down syndrome. My God.
No, that's okay. His mama and daddy are inbreds.
Honestly, do you think that you people could actually do something with your life? Like, if you put a little ounce of that fucking ingenuity into creating troll accounts and actually did something with your life, imagine how dangerous you would be. The Down syndrome Holocaust will happen soon. Wow.
Right? Oh, no, we're going to see it live and in person.
To Kuna Joe, whatever. Listen, if you're waiting for Holocaust, lead by example. You take that gun, put it in your mouth. Whoops.
Okay. Come on. We're not supposed to get them all the way down to there. Jeez, damn.
Sorry, Haps. Anyway, do it, fucker.
Do it. I'll fucking give the gun to you.
If you're gonna do that shit, do it outside or something. Figure the poor fucker's gonna clean that shit up. Oh God, you're going down the rabbit hole of hell.
Mom yells at him every night.
Anyway, learn how to spell, dumb fuck. If you're gonna say hateful shit, at least learn how to spell.
Seriously.
Wow, this is always great. All because I looked at the chat for a second. You see, God damn it!
That's all it takes.
I know.
It's an immediate conscious derailer. You see it, and you're like, "Fuck! I gotta stop talking about intelligent shit and dumb myself down a couple notches to deal with this fucking retard."
Yes. Yes. This is fucking sad. Anyway, so where the fuck were we back before? Oh, about going after all these assholes. But it's funny. And I saw this come out too from a state rep here in Pennsylvania, and he's right. Identify yourself as being somebody who's vaccinated, because this is what they preached, this is what they wanted, and now we're fighting for it. So make it happen. Well, yeah, use their own shit against him. I agree.
Yep.
And wonderful. This is something I want to talk about and make fun of, but I'm trying to be nice and respect you guys, so I'm sorry. There's some shit. I'm sorry. Can I just say, when somebody invites you to be a part of their network and do spots and come on and do a 15-minute spot weekly on their show, and they tell you that, you can't use profanity, we can't talk about this, we can't talk about that, but and it seems like you're kind of rogue and you're kind of raw with what you do. So I don't know, maybe we could talk about it, but it'd still be great to have you on, as long as you could share our stuff, because we lost a lot of our base audience, but you don't have that many views, but we want you to share our stuff. So if you could tone it down and advertise and help us get sponsors. Listen, my message is and always will be, fuck you. Fuck you. We do not change to accommodate anyone. Hence why we started our own fucking network, okay? So for all these fucking has-been assholes, the fake Trump supporting assholes that were going around with their shit, riding high off the coattails of people actually putting the work, time, and effort in, and now you're wondering where your fucking base went, and you're sitting there trying to kiss ass and Facebook Messenger and everything else, like, oh, you should come be a part of this if you could tone it down. Tone nothing down. When you say tone it down, I get louder and I get more abrasive. Fuck you.
Yep.
Damn right.
Well, and not only that, but it's like them asking you to tone it down is completely eliminating your identity, what your channel is trying to represent, what your brand is trying to represent. It's basically saying, hey, don't be you, be somebody else. It's equivalent to what Eric Andre did. Like, this guy was one of the most offensive comedians that we saw, and he went and had this offensive comedy show on Adult Swim, and now he's this complete Disney sellout.
Yep.
And just completely changed his. He's boring as fuck now. And no, I'm not going to take what I got, which is something different than everybody else, and change it to fit your status quo of this mold of what you feel is going to be an entertainer. Fuck you. Yeah. We all come in different flavors, and we deserve to be represented and recognized for our flavors.
Damn straight.
What flavor are you, Flavor Flav?
I'm vanilla.
Yeah.
A lot of vanilla in here, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It makes for a good base.
Vanilla midgets. No, it's like I see this shit. It's like you're sitting there begging for people. Then, Diamond and Silk will be joining our network. And listen, I have no desire to have us associated with half these fucking people out there. Okay, right. And this is this is raw and real shit with anything we fucking choose to talk about, and that's why we exist in our own little world. And again, remember who goes to who looking for the attention and love. If you want to say, hey, check out the shit, maybe we could do a mutual share, I'm cool with that. But don't go begging and then trying to put all these fucking prerequisites and shit. Like, nobody listens to your shit. I want to be the next Fox News. Good. I want to be my own shit. How about that? Right.
That's exactly what led to Chappelle's show being ruined. It was one of the best comedy shows of all time, but then third season Comedy Central gave him this fucking laundry list of shit that he had to do. So he filmed, I think, 5 episodes and said "fuck you" and bounced.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's one of those things where it's like they have to understand that the more rules and codes that they put on somebody, they're just gonna be like "fuck you" if they're a true artist.
Exactly. It's whatever. People, it goes along with what I've been bitching about for the last couple of weeks, especially on the Thursday night show, which again is called Politishock for a reason, not Polita-PG. All right. But nevertheless, fucking, you have people now canceling themselves and censoring themselves Nah, we don't know how to do that shit. If you think we all fucking sit around and we talk about what we're gonna say this week and we do a script beforehand and fucking take notes and shit and fucking talk, oh, we don't want to go here, let's go here. No. It's called real ass conversation where people just fucking talk shit, real shit, and don't give a flying fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, Kit Kat's going off saying that yeah, Gunna Joe is not the last person to threaten Dan. Fucking Dan has had a laundry list of threats before. You ain't the first, bud.
Yeah. That's
TWP, and you thought I was bad at saying TWRP.
It's all good.
TWP gotta understand that we are gonna run wild on you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so are you like doing the small version of Hulkamaniac?
When does
he's trying to say nice
The
things?
small version.
I guess.
No, well, we're back on Slipknot again on the other account. When does Slipknot Maniacs come after you? We'll take you. Yeah. Non-denominational, non-binary people equal poop. Yes. Modern day Slipknot coming to SJW your world. Ooh.
Yay! Zits in the smell of microwave burritos. I can't wait.
Yes. Wow.
When I think of a Slipknot fan, I think of like half black hair, half red, overweight, like fucking like obnoxious tattoos, like the type that an autistic 12-year-old would come up while they're scribbling on a pad. You know, it just and the distinct smell of microwave burritos.
You would.
You know, I like Slipknot. And then I grew a dick. Puberty set in.
So proud of you. Mom must be proud of you.
Slipknot Maniacs voted for Republican governor.
Oh my god.
Well, what you gonna do, brother? Wow. I'm telling you, we should just do a fucking show where all we do is fucking read the troll comments the entirety of the show. It'd be fucking hilarious.
We could. Yeah, easily. Just call it Troll Talk.
That's right. Troll hunters will come to life. I'm telling you, it needs to. We invite you all to come be laughed at.
Yeah, and you know, we could even spam their communities like they do with ours.
I know.
And just let them know, hey, come to Troll Talk.
Yes.
Everybody's invited. Nobody's blocked. Say the most fucked up, stupid shit you can.
I actually like that name, Troll Talk.
There you go.
You hear that shit, Bruce? We're gonna make it a segment. We're gonna make it a segment every week, Bruce.
I see wide eyes of terror right now.
Anyway, okay, so let's find another topic here because I gotta stop looking. And thank you, Kit, for taking care of douche one.
Yes. So this was cool. I don't know if you saw it on SmackDown, but Boogs debuted and shredded on guitar for shit-stained Nakamura on. JC, tell him about it.
So he came out, he introduced himself with his Flying V guitar, and he said, "My name is Rick Boogs, Boogs." And he plays Shinsuke's theme song on his guitar. Now, he's got to go with a different distortion, maybe add a little bit of echo and reverb in there, because it sounded very tinny.
But how was it overall?
It was fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a good debut overall.
It was a good debut.
It's good. And you know what? More than anything, that's just what I wanted to see. I just wanted to see Boogs come back. Not Bruce. I said Boogs. Cool. All right. All right. Cool.
Sorry.
All right. So, anyways, yeah, Eric
Boobs.
Boobs, I think is a great character. They should just make him a breast man and
Oh,
have
okay,
come
so
down to
that's
the
what I
ring
was
with like
thinking.
big titty strippers, and yeah, that'd be dope.
Well, you got that going on now with the whole Bobby Lashley's got girls thing. You seen that shit?
I bring my bitches with me.
I don't know what the hell they're trying to do there, but that was I mean, okay.
Well,
All right, dude.
It's cool. I mean, if anything, it makes Bobby look cool. So I'm all down for it. And overall, they've been doing a better job with using Bobby. They're trying to pick up the pieces with Drew McIntyre, but that's a lot of shit to pick up. For whatever reason, they're trying to push Kofi and Xavier as main eventers. I don't get that shit. Yeah. Huge ball drop right there. Nobody's going to accept Kofi as a world champion again.
I think they're doing that for the live crowd that they're expecting to come back.
Well, the New Day people don't care about New Day anymore. I mean, and I guarantee you're going to see that because even at WrestleMania, they had a lukewarm reception.
Yeah.
So it's like, how are they expecting if you can't get a big reception at WrestleMania, how are you going to get a big reception for the live crowds?
I just got to say this. The New Day has become what they used to sell, bootio.
They are. They're straight booty. Yeah. They eat booty.
Trash.
They eat booty pancakes.
And by the way, I just have a question for this Manly Joe or whatever. Has your grandma ever apologized for not swallowing your daddy?
She should have.
Bobby Lashley is a transvestite, in case you didn't know.
Oh, wow. No, there was a couple comments before that, but I just had to know if his grandma ever apologized for that because I would have swallowed his dad.
Dude, Bobby got a D cup, but they're muscles. So give him credit for that.
He's got muscle titties.
He's got muscle titties. And I mean, I look at it this way. He obviously has bashful testicle syndrome. That's undisputed right there.
Yeah.
But I would like to see Brock Lesnar go up against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
More than anything, I want to see that happen.
Yes, I really hope they do that shit. I mean, give us something. I know they're talking about John Cena coming back, but he might be locked up in a camp somewhere in China.
Yeah, he's going to be getting Singapore caned.
That's one of those girls who thinks Spider-Man 3 was a bad movie.
Who the fuck is Tracy?
I think you're Tracy in this moron's mind, so go ahead and give your feelings on Spider-Man 3.
Go ahead, Tracy.
Suck the vet out of a guy's dick and choke, bitch.
Oh, you done got dissed by Tracy.
Tracy.
You ain't coming back from that, fool.
Tracy owned you.
You got owned.
Oh, God. Fucking shit. Anyway, fucking...
Oh, I guess I got a new name now. Congratulations,
Tracy. What the fuck? Good Pokemon trainer, why hasn't your grandma beat you up yet?
Yeah,
I figured she would have that by now for you checking out hentai the night before, but no, she's allowing you to go and fucking Sam.
What the fuck?
TWP in Tracy will never do a question everything on Venom. Oh my God. I know.
What would be the purpose? He was a character created by Stan Lee. In a comic book.
The end.
Yeah,
kid. Not a superhero.
I agree. I was going to say we could recruit this loser to go and troll the trolls and bring them to Troll Talk, but too stupid.
You never know. He might be the troll whisperer. He could be like the type of just bringing all the trolls.
Eric's comment.
It's Marvel shit, kid.
Now what the fuck?
Hey, we will talk about Black Goo, trust me, and that has nothing to do with Venom.
No,
Venom's just a fucking comic book character, and that was created before Black Goo was even known about.
Yeah.
No, that has to do. Trust me, there's symbiotic alien presences out there. We'll cover that one of these days, but Black Goo is something definitely different from that. Has more demonic origins. We'll cover that one of these days. Trust me. We got a lot of shit to cover. Next show we got for Question Everything coming up is a show called Spiritual Talk. Brand new show, and it's where we really dive into topics about spirituality. And the main topic that we want to focus upcoming is being grateful and how being grateful is incredibly beneficial. So,
Question Everything on Mars. That'd be pretty cool.
We could, Eric, we could definitely do a Question Everything on Mars. It's something we've been considering. We did the moon not too long ago, and that got a lot of attention. Yeah. A lot of people think we're fucking batshit crazy because of the moon, but yeah, we're down for that. Trust me.
I have a question. Can I, Tracy, be on the Question Everything about Venom and Black Goo?
Sure.
Cool. I'll eat some black licorice right before then and turn my mouth black and then start oozing it out of my mouth because it's venomous.
Speaking,
Christopher Columbus is a bad guy, but he is in.
What? Oh I don't know if I'm more entertained at this point or more that I want to slap my head because I've lost IQ under this.
I think so. If I could decipher this autistic garble that I'm reading, he's saying that Christopher Columbus is thick and he wants to fuck him in the ass. I guess he's got a thing for fat bottom boys.
Fat bottom boys.
But for the boys who make the rocket world go round.
And see, JC, my Italian guilt is telling me to be quiet and hang my head in shame. I'm sorry. It's funny because I wanted to make a comment since you were talking about Black Goo. I wanted to try to bring it back. And did you see what happened on SmackDown?
Okay, I did not watch SmackDown, so you're gonna have to tell me about this.
He finished reading his stories from the Dark Father, and Aleister Black made his dramatic return and gave a black mass to Big E.
Oh, wow. We missed such a great fairy tale ending.
So
whatever will we do?
I'm guessing that the Dork Father went and gave a money to some cruiserweight jobber.
Listen, he debuted with a hood with no music and smoke, and then was standing in the ring. Very mystical shit there. And he kicked him, and what's his face? Pinned him. The fucking Nigerian dude, what's his face? So now you know.
So I'm guessing that he's going to be Apollo Crews voodoo doctor. I think they're going to make him like a voodoo witch priestess or some shit.
Well, he's become the dragon now. So,
oh God.
Honestly, with some of these wrestlers they have out now, I need to have them bring back the boogeyman. At least make it a little more interesting.
I mean, you would have the work rate marks be like, he cannot wrestle. Who gives a fuck? He bashes a clock over his head and eats worms. That's all you need to
do. I was going to message you.
He like shakes everything.
He's a good dancer. The guy is like fucking 65 years old and he dances better than most 40-year-olds.
Yes. I was going to message you about a week ago and ask you what the worst news of the day was, NC. And okay. I was going to include Zelina Vega coming back. I mean, is that going to be like the Chihuahua from the Dogfather and Goat Return? I'm just curious. Are you excited about the return of Zelina Vega?
Of the satanic Chihuahua? Not really. I never saw the big deal with her. I mean, granted, she could kind of talk, and granted, they do need her to talk for the Dork Father because he cannot talk at all. So that's a good decision that they're bringing her back as the mouthpiece. But I just don't think that it's going to elevate Aleister Black at all because when it comes down to it, you need more than a good manager, and that was proven with Andrade. I mean, Andrade was already useless with a manager. He became even more useless without a manager.
He became useless when he got with Charlotte.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Hey, and what about this, though? Have you seen the cryptic tweets being posted? And she's supposed to return when they are back in front of a live audience. But they're trying to talk about how there could be a connection between the boss and Alexa Bliss.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'd be totally cool with that. If Vince is going to work with anybody, I'd be cool with him working with Alexa Bliss. I think that'd be a good on-air thing.
It's I don't know where the hell they're going with the shit that they're doing. Oh, did you think I said Vince?
I thought you meant Vince because you said the boss.
No. Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Immediately
cool.
I don't even think of that fucking trailer park dog with a red on. I don't even think of her. I think of the actual boss of WWE, Vince McMahon. So now, okay, Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. Fuck no, dude. No, I am not cool with that at all. It just Sasha is just an overrated piece of garbage.
Yeah,
you can't put faith in her, and she's just gonna beat Alexa Bliss. You already know what's gonna happen. It serves no purpose at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's putting out things about Alexa, show me what the darkness can bring me or something, and Alexa welcoming her to her playground and shit. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? You're really gonna go that route? And then with Sasha doing her new hairstyle shit and the pigtails and stuff, and oh God, well yeah, there you go. Our troll fuck said it best. Sasha is a New Hampshire
Can you at least like do text to speech or something? Just at least fucking talk into the fucking mic and have it type for you since you cannot talk. I don't know if you mangled your fingers.
It's just pounding the stick from the keyboard.
TWP. Never talk about Chris Jericho's new song on Friday.
Who cares?
Nobody
gives a shit. The only song worth mentioning is Buddhist.
Yes.
JC, sing the lyrics.
Well, don't we have the lyrics?
We got the lyrics. But go ahead and tell them about why you came up with Buddhist.
Okay. So, I was listening to this fucking gay-ass song, trying to come up with lyrics to match it. Because we got to make fun of Chris Jericho, who, you got it. So, I'm looking at it, and I'm timing it out. And here they are. So, let's kick it off.
Feeling so hungry inside, haven't eaten and I want to cry, and I will eat them out of passing home. I'm watching my waistline grow. Today I beat my 12th ice cream cone, and I will eat it all and scarf it down. I'm getting so fat that I'm blocking the light. Surrounded by donuts, I'll bite. I'm eating all the time. Food is on my mind. You take me to a buffet, I put it all away. And I'm just a slave to the food is on my mind. Food is in my mind.
That's the one part.
Jason, you do it.
All right.
I'm feeling so hungry inside. Haven't eaten and I want to cry. And I will eat them out of house and home. I am watching my waistline grow. Today I've eaten my 12th ice cream cone, and I will eat it all and scarf it down. I am getting so fat that I'm blocking the light. Surrounded by donuts, I'll bite. I'm eating all the time. Food is on my mind. You take me to a buffet, I'll put it all away. And I am just a slave to the food that's on my mind. I got so fucking fat that I just cannot wipe my behind. My hind. Hey.
Food is on my mind. So that's our impromptu theme song. Kind of
Thank you.
a rough draft of it.
Thank you.
That was great. I should have muted. I can't stop laughing. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. I'm sorry.
No, fuck you, Johnny Gargano fan. You will never get a top 10 awesome on Johnny Gargano.
No.
Ever. Gargano sucks. He fucking sucks so much. JC, you want to tell him Johnny Gargano sucks?
Let's do an impromptu top 10 sucks.
Updated.
Extemporaneous top 10 sucks.
Boom.
Do it.
Number one.
He's too fucking small to be taken seriously, yet he's going up against like big competitors.
He's like an action figure that you just change out the little outfits on. Oh, now he's Iron Man Johnny. Oh, now he's Wolverine Johnny.
No, he's gay Johnny.
He's gay little butt figure Johnny. That's what he is. Number two, he's Superman's guy's much bigger than him.
Yeah.
I can't stand that fucking shit. Who the fuck you think you are?
Like when I was seeing him have that match against Damian Priest, and like just rough him up the entire time.
EC3.
EC3.
Remember what he did to Undisputed Era at that live show we went to?
It was fucking stupid.
He kicked fucking Bobby Fish's ass, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole's ass at the same time.
It's too fucking ridiculous.
It was fucking dumb.
Like, the whole point of wrestling is to be able to suspend your disbelief. Right. You can't suspend your disbelief. You see this little tiny guy beating up an entire group of people.
Dude.
Like, big buff guys, too.
For real. And granted, his acting is improved, but number three, actor.
Horrible actor.
Yes.
Oh, my God. No, this guy is worse than John Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
Like, John Morrison's a robot. Like, he's legally classified as a robot.
Slightly better than Ricochet, give him that.
Slightly better than Ricochet, but this guy's a horrible fucking actor.
Right.
I would go so far as to say he is worse than Bayley.
You know what? I think so. Because with Bayley, at least she has that X-Pac heat.
Yeah.
Gargano has cyborg heat. It's dead heat. There's no heat there. It's heatless. It's cold, like his heart. But
like his iron heart.
like his iron heart. Oh, terrible. Hey, number 4, terrible theme song.
Every single theme song that he has is fucking terrible.
Yes.
The other one that he had that sounded like a Paramore ripoff band.
God, that was
And
bad.
then the shitty one that he has now that's just so generic sounding.
It was
Like, this guy has never had good theme songs.
no.
Ever.
Nope. Hey, number 5 though, his old ass wife.
His old ass wife. Okay. Grandma Lorraine, literally, we found out, is 83 years old.
That's what it's stated as. There's medical reports that date back 200 years to a woman that bears a striking resemblance to Grandma Lorraine. So she may be much older than that. Who knows?
And she voted for Joe Biden.
The tree of life. We don't
She
know.
could be a vampire sucking him out. Who knows?
You never know. And that's maybe why he looks like a little kid. Is she bit him when he was 14 years old? Like just as the pubes grew on his face, she bit him in the neck. Paused him right at 14 years old.
Out of him, yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it's like the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
The fucking where they hit them when they're teenagers and they don't grow up. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why Johnny hasn't grown. Okay, I get it now. Number 6, why Johnny Gargano fucking sucks. Flips and kicks.
His in-ring style is just so fucking boring, and it's so overhyped too.
Yes.
I don't get what the big fucking deal is about this guy. His in-ring psychology is literally flip, kick out of a move, no sell everything. It's like when you see him like have these great NXT takeover matches, it's literally him just kicking out of everything the opponent does to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like where is the suspension of disbelief? This guy is not a good worker.
Nope.
He's a good technical wrestler, but he's not a good worker. And there's a difference between the two. The difference is the ability to get the suspension of disbelief.
Right.
Using good in-ring psychology, which he does not have.
I'm going to type that into number 7, separate category.
Do it.
Bad psychology. When this fucker gets hit with a hard move, he leaves his eyes wide open like he just got shot up the ass with a cattle prod. It looks so fucking stupid. Well, I know he's used to it from Triple H. You know, Triple H is always shoving shit up his ass backstage.
But in some position.
All right, shove it in, Triple H. But that's the problem is that this fucker sells like an idiot. He's got bad psychology. I mean, kicks out of everything, so nothing matters.
Yeah.
I mean, he pretty much acts like Superman. Like I've said before, he takes all this damage and then comes back at the very end to win. When a little guy like this, if he got hit by like 2 power moves from a real powerhouse, he'd be done. It's bullshit.
It's total fucking bullshit. Again, it's like you can't suspend your disbelief in the guy. And then reason number 7, I think, is what we're on.
Number 8.
Okay. He can't get anybody over.
Nobody.
Look at the way. No one is over. Austin Theory is not over. Indy Hartwell is not over. Grandma Lorraine is not getting more over. He's not getting anybody over.
It's a dead stable.
It's a dead stable.
Yeah.
Like that's a testament. That's testament to the proof that you can't push this guy in the main event if he can't get anybody over.
Oh, that ties right into our next one, number 9.
Yeah.
NXT main event failure.
Absolutely.
Could not even succeed in the main event of a developmental company. The 3rd-tier brand, and you can't hang in the main event.
Absolutely. And I got to tie, reason number 10 ties in perfectly with that.
Yes.
He is an NXT lifer. The second he had one show on the main roster.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yep.
He is an NXT permanently for his entire career.
Well, soon as Vince saw him and Tommaso Ciampa do that square off with Cesaro and Sheamus, they're like, no.
He's like, oh, we cannot put this on national TV.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, it doesn't look real.
No.
They look like enhancement talent, straight up.
Well, because they pretty much are.
Yeah, true, very true. So that has been our impromptu top 10 sucks on Johnny Gargano. He sucks. He fucking sucks. We'll get you a legitimate one of these days. NC.
Jay, and
peace
back
out.
to the show.
Well, actually, it is time, guys, unfortunately, to peace out.
Okay.
We got to get the show set up for NXT Sucks Live. So join us over on our Haps account, YouTube, whatever. We're coming to you live with Dan for a special NXT Sucks Live. So be there, guys. Peace out.